Kanye West has found a new love, a new Valentine, and ladies and gentlemen, a new wife.
Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori, has a better handle on him compared to his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. She has taken on the role of special power of attorney to oversee some of his affairs, according to a source. Kanye West and Bianca tied the knot in January of 2023, and she has been actively involved in helping him navigate his huge career comeback.
Well, the OSIN started with a t-shirt. You should start with a t-shirt. It's like, I don't want to do a t-shirt though. I want to do a fashion show in Paris, and it's done.
And Kanye West's career suffered a major setback due to some controversial remarks, which led to the loss of major fashion deals and his talent management company dropping him. And he also lost his billionaire net worth status due to this.
The fallout for Kanye West has been significant, especially over the last week, but his problems stem back to the beginning of the month.
And since then, he has been working on rebuilding his Yeezy brand.
I want to make things.
And recently enlisted the help of Dov Charney, who is the founder of American Apparel, to assist in running his business. And recent reports also reveal that Bianca, his wife, who holds the position of Yeezy's head of architecture, has taken on a more significant role by being named special power of attorney to manage certain aspects of Kanye West's financial matters. Inside sources have suggested that Bianca and Kanye West's relationship is now stronger than ever, and she appears capable of handling his personality.
The fashion and the trends. He says, he takes all her clothes out of her closet, trashes it, and says, I'm gonna fill it up.
Wow.
And you're gonna be a trendsetter.
And his demands and his peculiar ways of being and acting, particularly following his divorce from his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, who he has 4 children with.
Kim and Kanye are splitting after 6 years of marriage.
According to one insider, they had more details to share about this, and this is what they had to say. It's no secret, Ye is not the easiest person to be with. He's a huge personality, and even though Kim spent years with him, he just became too much for her. Bianca is incredibly patient, loving, and caring, and is all about Ye all the time. She's 100% in and has his back. Everyone has commented on how happy he is. Kim was having to juggle life as a mother and a wife while running her multiple businesses and dealing with Ye's outbursts. But Bianca can handle him in a way Kim couldn't in the end.
It's really confusing for me.
The source also went on to confirm that it is in fact Kanye West who loves styling Bianca in the various bizarre outfits as he did with Kim.
And one day Kanye comes in her closet and he looks at the closet and he says, you have no taste.
Wow.
All you do is you wear what everybody else tells you to wear because you're following.
And Bianca is all for it. Like, she's all for being styled by Kanye. And she actually has a lot more control than people actually think. The source also mentioned this. Bianca takes his calls and pretty much runs the show. She makes really great decisions that benefit Ye, Yeezy, and ultimately her. Everyone in his circle feels they are the hit duo and perfect for each other.
Rumors began circulating online about a potential romantic relationship between Kanye and one of his employees, Bianca Censori.
Now, one thing to note is that unlike a general power of attorney, which grants broad decision-making authority, Bianca's role as a special power of attorney focuses on specific circumstances and areas of decision-making. So she's not necessarily running the show entirely, but in certain aspects she is. There was a filing from the Los Angeles court registrar recorder indicates that her responsibilities have included managing Kanye's property in Hidden Hills, which is located opposite of the residence of his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, and this property was sold in June of 2023, and that was Bianca's doing. Kanye West purchased the property initially for $4.5 million in 2021, and his plan was to demolish the existing house and reconstruct a new one. However, documents show that Bianca transferred the deed of the home to SE Investments Venture HH LLC based in Calabasas. So it looks like Kanye West is just gonna forget about that property, move on to other things. According to an insider, Kanye West, he remains fully committed to being a top designer globally and continue to be passionate about his work, his music. And recently it was mentioned that he plans to run for president in 2024.
When I run for president in 2024, we're gonna definitely know what y'all laughing at.
He also has been traveling alongside Bianca to destinations like Japan and Italy, both for business and personal pleasure. He's getting a lot of inspiration from the whole experience of traveling as well.
When I run for president in 2024, we're gonna definitely know what y'all laughing at.
Kanye West is fully committed to running for president of the United States in 2024.
Kanye West, he suggested that he will run for president.
He also believes that his wife, Bianca Censori, would make a great first lady, and this was revealed by a source from the US Sun publication. After spending some weeks on vacation with his wife Bianca in places like Japan as well as Italy, Kanye West is getting ready to hit the campaign trail once again.
Kanye West announced that he is running for president. It feels like a publicity stunt, but here's what you need to know about Kanye's campaign.
And we know that he's also working on his music as well as some fashion endeavors, and he's also working hand in hand with his wife to make a massive career comeback.
It's a challenge.
And according to Kanye West, this career comeback will be culture shifting. But it's surprising to also find out that he's 100% serious about becoming president of the United States.
I'm living in that 21st century. Kanye is 100% running for president.
I mean, Kanye West is a master at making headlines, right? Like, we all know this.
Kanye West is making headlines again.
And he recently has been helping his wife also get really, really famous through her unique outfits that she's been wearing in public. So could this all be a way to just get a bunch of attention on him and his wife and gain a lot of support from people that could potentially vote for him? Well, that's a high possibility, guys.
Yo, Kanye!
It was recently also reported that his wife Bianca has been given special authority to handle some of Kanye West's financial matters, and also she sold his house, which was located across his ex-wife Kim Kardashian's house. And Kanye West is also intending to give a new look to his Yeezy shoe and clothing line with the help of Dov Cherney, who is the founder of American Apparel. And this is all part of his massive career comeback. So he's working on a whole lot of things. However, he is personally expected to focus primarily on his presidential campaign going forward. Now, back in 2020, Kanye West, he first made an attempt at presidency.
I have decided in 2020 to run for president. I'm living in that 21st century.
Where he spent over $12.4 million from his own pocket on a very unsuccessful campaign, according to financial records. And although he hasn't formally announced his candidacy for the upcoming election, back in 2020, he officially registered as a presidential candidate with the Federal Election Commission under the label The Birthday Party. And back then, he explained the reason for the birthday party name. He formed his own political party because he believed that when they emerged victorious, well, it would be like a birthday for everyone.
I want to make things.
He also expressed that his decision to run for president was a way for him to serve God.
We will be the kind of nation, the kind of people God intends us to be.
Now, this is what a source to the Sun publication added about all of this. He's brought in Dov to help run Yeezy and has given Bianca a lot of responsibility so he can focus on his 2024 presidential campaign. Despite not being very successful last time, he's taken a break from being so public, and he's in a much better place after his divorce from Kim was finalized. Ye believes he's the next president because God sent him to be a vessel to bridge freedom, equality, healthy living, and economic growth to all generations.
When you go to work, it's a challenge.
Now, the source also shared even more about Kanye West's religious mission as president, and this is what they had to say. He believes with Christ at the center, focusing on farming, technology, and sustainable living is the only way to save mankind. Unlike his last campaign, this one is structured and will be well executed in the upcoming months. Ye has sold more shoes than the popular vote in American elections. He believes he can reach the necessary voters to secure the 2024 election. Wow, okay guys, so Kanye West for president 2024? Maybe. But the source wasn't done with the juicy information. They went on to add a little bit more, and this is what they had to say. His divorce from Kim shows that he is human and vulnerable, but his success beyond anti-Semitic uproar is the perfect story of overcoming adversity. He feels Bianca would be the perfect first lady, unorthodox, intelligent, and supportive of him. Alright guys, so what are your thoughts about Bianca Censori becoming the first lady and Kanye West being the president of the United States? When we think of the entertainment industry, that's what I'm thinking of when I see Kanye West. That's what I'm thinking of when I see Bianca. But politics? That's a completely different genre, a completely different world, guys. But it looks like Kanye West is 100% serious. Do you think he has a chance? I mean, with the options that America has right now, maybe Kanye West is the best option. I'm just saying, guys.
The new alleged Mrs. West has a lot more going on than just being Kanye's new boo.
Bianca Censori is loved by a lot of people. One, because of her personality. She's very calm, she's very sweet, and also people just love her aura, you guys.
Kanye West's wife is desperate to be famous, and she will do anything for it, even risk being fined and going to prison.
If you speak up on these contracts, and you speak up on all of the dealings that have been done and point this stuff out, it's like...
Bianca Censori has caught the attention of upset Italians, and her recent appearance in a revealing outfit has stirred controversy among the country's conservative people.
Bianca was wearing a see-through bodysuit in white, which she paired with translucent stockings and pointed toe pants.
They have now called on Bianca to be arrested and charged with public indecency, which can result in a significant fine and possibly jail time.
These critics have subsequently urged local authorities to take action against Bianca for her clothing choices.
The outfit in question was a see-through cat suit that required her to use a crossbody bag to cover her chest at certain moments. And she also styled her hair in a wet look and applied smoky eye makeup on. So it was just a whole vibe, and nobody couldn't not look at her. All eyes were glued to her when she was out in public.
According to the prominent tourism platform CIU Travel, locals view it as offensive to witness visitors strolling the streets in various degrees of undress.
Now, meanwhile, Kanye West, he wore an oversized black jacket and wrapped what seemed to be a black shirt around his face and head, and he paired it with loose black pants and his signature barefoot sock shoes. Following her public appearance, numerous people, they took to the internet to criticize Bianca, and some even demanded for her to be arrested.
Kanye wife might get arrested. Calls are being raised for Italian law enforcement to take action against Bianca Censori.
Like, people went nuts. They did not like this at all. Many also considered the accusation of public indecency, which involves revealing oneself in places where minors are present. And as outlined by the Italian Constitutional Court, this offense could lead to a penalty of up to 10,000 euros and a maximum of 4 years in prison.
He tried to destroy me.
So Bianca and Kanye West, they are risking this. Now, one user online commented this: "It's surprising she hasn't been arrested. Italy is much more conservative, in this case, rightly so." And then there's another person that added this comment:
"I hope Italy kicks them both out of the country. They don't need this pair polluting it," reads one post.
Also, one other user online raged, and he said this: "Completely disrespectful to the conservative Catholic culture.
The Italians should have kicked them out."
Now, the couple, Kanye West and Bianca, they got married in January of 2023, and they have been traveling a lot recently. Commentators, they have said that they are deep in their honeymoon phase. So of course, there's a lot of PDA, public displays of affection out in public, in front of people.
Kanye and his new wife Bianca were recently spotted sharing some PDA while out and about in Santa Monica.
And the thing is, Bianca appears to really love the attention, because if she's risking getting fined as well as going to prison, of course, she's gotta love it. And it's gotten to the point now where no matter what she wears, she's gonna make headlines and have people talking. Originally, most people thought that it was just Kanye West who may have been forcing her to dress a certain way in public because maybe he wants to control her, dominate her in some way, or make her appear more like Kim Kardashian, his ex-wife, who he had a lot of influence over with what she wore. But more and more, I think we're seeing that Bianca actually wants this and wants the fame and wants people to talk about her, wants to be provocative and controversial. She wants to make headlines. Regardless, just being associated with Kanye West will boost anyone's fame, but Bianca also appeared to be owning her new style now and proving that she can 100% handle the fame and doesn't show any signs of slowing down or changing her style to appease conservatives anytime soon. Now, she's trying new things. She's cutting the hair, slicking it back, changing up the makeup. Bianca's doing what Bianca's gonna do, and I think they're very strategic in this because they know 100% that people are gonna talk. And what better place to dress like this than a place that is religiously conservative? Of course, that's gonna get you on the front page news. But on the other hand, I think that some people may be a little bit overreacting to this whole thing because she still is clothed, so it's not necessarily qualifying for the indecent exposure. But I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, I don't think that they're fully violating that law. And if people don't want to see Bianca, they don't want to see Kanye West, they don't want to see what they're doing, they don't like them, they don't care for that, then don't look. Don't look. Put the blinders on and don't look. But I guess it is easier said than done because they do have a high level of star power. So anytime they come through, you're just gonna wonder, hey, what are they doing? Oh, who's that over there? Why is everybody looking over there? And you're gonna wanna obviously look too.